What's up, guys? Welcome back to Nowhere, where we talk about pop culture, past, present, and future. I am your host, Will, and as always, joining us is our co-host, Eli.
What's up?
All right, guys, as you know, we have been doing reactions for every episode of season 4 of The Boys, and this is just a continuation of that. We're on episode 5. Eli, anything to say before we start this episode?
Episode 1, trash. Episode 2, trash. Episode 3, trash. Episode 4, gas. And
Okay,
let's hope it follows the previous episode. You know,
I feel
that's all I
that.
have to say. That's all I have to
Keep
say.
the momentum going. That is
Exactly.
it. All right. You ready to get into this?
Yes, sir.
Let's get it.
In a world of chaos, some things never change. That good will always win, that love conquers all, and that heroes will answer the call to protect, to inspire.
Is that a white Indian? Is that a fucking white Indian?
Welcome to the
Oh my
B-52
God.
Expo. Now, please give a big round of applause.
Is this
to
fucking
your
Comic-Con
hosts, Cameron Coleman
for bot?
I think
and
it
the
is.
Deep.
Are you okay? Is there anything like buzzing or tingling or weird?
Oh, I'm telling you, I feel great. Are you absolutely sure I had a stroke?
Yes.
What's the last thing you remember?
Let me see. I was in Smart and Final. I was buying a family pack of pizza rolls. They didn't have pepperoni, so I had to get Supreme. Or was it triple meat?
Dad?
No, it was Supreme. I remember it had the little green pepper speck.
Dad, forget about the fucking pizza rolls.
Well, sure sounds like himself.
Yeah. I mean, if I was as bad as they say, then I shouldn't be alive, right? I mean, it's a true blue miracle.
You're right. I'm gonna take some inspiration from
Why don't you get some rest, okay? Mom and I are gonna go find you a Diet Snapple.
Okay.
Baby or kill it. Well, I am pressing charges for assault, and that's for damn sure. Even though the police say she had an alibi.
What did
all
she
know
say?
She had something to do
Rape
with
a baby or
Ezekiel's
kill
murder.
it?
This is a biblical war of good
She's the
versus
baby
evil,
raper.
folks.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm declaring hunting season on Starlighters. Now on the subject of baby killers, let's welcome our guest, Dr. Dorian Boone.
You know, I wanted someplace more private.
That guy is an hallucination.
So what you think, then?
It's definitely a hallucination. We
Butcher,
never see
listen.
him interacting with anybody but Butcher, dude, ever.
Literally, he only talks to Butcher.
Telltale sign.
That he's definitely a hallucination.
Yep.
Absolutely. Was that what you were gonna say?
Yeah,
Okay,
that's why I was
okay.
telling you to pause, because it's so obvious.
He's an hallucination. He doesn't talk to anybody but Butcher.
Yeah.
I bet we find out he's dead or something later on.
How about we do this job? Just you and me.
I don't know, Joe. It's a bit all of a sudden, isn't it?
Really. Your team's a joke. You think I haven't noticed? MM's on the verge of a breakdown. Frenchie is a fucking junkie. Huey is a gaping wet pussy, and the two soups on your side. Man, for whatever reason, you have a blind spot for them.
All right. I'll give you Starlight. But Kamiko's a bloody good weapon. And the rest of them are still at the scratch.
Bro, I don't get you. I don't. Half your brain is a fucking tumor. This is your last shot at Homelander, and now you decide to go soft. Yeah, they are decent people. But you and me, we don't belong with decent.
That's the personality of Butcher that's more faithful to the comic adaptation. You feel me?
Definitely.
Stay out of that booger sugar. Oh, he got more than just booger sugar. He's-
Fucking hell, it's like a Morgan here. What's with all the long faces?
I don't know, maybe because I'm getting blamed for the murder you did.
I call you a cunt, but you ain't got the depth or the warmth.
I've been meaning to ask you something. How was it that you took out Ezekiel?
That was a good insult.
I have no idea.
Bullshit.
God's honest. I blacked out, came to, and there he was. All over the shop. But never mind that bollocks. Because, my son, I have found it. The answer to all our prayers.
Oh, yeah.
What might that be?
Well, it's nothing much, just a virus that kills soups.
Such a thing does not exist.
Did not exist, does now. You see, some clever cunts over at Godolphin University cooked up a
I hope we get
that lets us
some
onto the V in their
Godolphin in this, bro.
bloodstream.
Where's the
That's
Godolphin
completely
5?
harmless
You
to
feel me?
humans, but
Yeah, you know, something so
They
simple.
asked me to join the Seven. I know I should be happy, but I'm not sure I'm strong enough to fight all the sinners. Will you carry me, Jesus? Are you? Are you there?
Are you there, God? It's me, Margaret.
That clip's from our new studio division, Vought Faith.
Speaking of faith, let's all have a moment of silence for my brother in Christ, Ezekiel. Adios, amigo.
Come on, bro.
In heaven now.
Like, let's just be real, bro. That man was doing some, you know what I mean, shady shit.
A little bit.
You all right?
Still searching for this leak.
Any leads?
Working on it. And it's gotta be someone. That footage didn't just run itself out of crime analytics. Am I right?
Let me know if I can help.
The fact that she said run makes
Yeah.
me feel like she knows.
Yeah.
for
His
fuck's
death
sake,
signal was
you got
last
fleas or
episode.
something?
He's done.
Stay close, Dominic. This won't take long.
Stan Edgar!
Gentlemen,
Oh,
I have
Juan
hot
Carlos
requests.
Esposito.
Right. Would you rather finger some fucking clay or walk the fuck out of here? Fuck me, grateful company. Where's your fucking manners?
it's not my birthday. And this
It's not his birthday.
is not a gift.
Victoria Newman has something we need. Some kind of virus.
I have no idea what you mean.
Come on, Stanny. You strike me as the type of bloke what keeps his paws in all sorts of dirty little pies.
Look, you help us get this virus from Newman. We'll help you get the fuck out of here.
You must be pretty desperate to try and enlist me in a plot against Victoria. She is like a daughter to me.
Yeah, a daughter who sold you out.
She did what I raised her to do.
You're right. You taught her how to be a monster, but not a little girl. Ah. You didn't know. She shot up sweet little Zoe full of E. Turned her into a tentacle mouth nightmare. How about we get you out of here? Exonerated and throw in custody of Zoe. Ain't no better deal. And you know it. Got to hand it to him. Cunt knows how to wear a whistle.
This is a bad idea.
Starlight. What an unexpected pleasure.
He's definitely
You know,
dressed
I've always
sharp
felt a
as
certain
a
kinship
fuck.
with
Where are we headed?
West. Charming. Do you have a towel I could place over the seat?
Absolute disaster that was
It wasn't
our
a
honeymoon.
disaster.
Come on, be serious.
Acapulco wasn't that bad.
The honeymoon suite had 2 twin beds. There were
Yeah.
people vomiting at the swim-up bar, and the all-included buffet seemingly only included salmonella.
I like Simon Pegg's
Hated it.
English,
Why
like
did you buy a
American accent.
timeshare?
Because
Who bought a timeshare?
that guy put the hard sell on me. It'd be great to go back, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
For the food poisoning?
No, just to Acapulco, you know, to Go to Branson and Pigeon Forge. Oh, Paris. I have always wanted to go to Paris.
Never knew that.
Yeah, they have this walking tour that goes to all the spots in the Da Vinci Code. Imagine that.
Yeah, wow. Wow, I hate to miss it.
That reminds me, I want to give you this, Huey, which is my engagement ring for when you proposed to Annie.
Wow, Mom. Thank you. That's so sweet. But I don't know if I don't know if we're ready like right now.
Are you crazy? Lock that shit down, you moron.
Lock that shit down.
Or don't.
Thank you.
You know I can't.
He needs to lock that down. That's
Yeah,
his
change
boo
anything,
thing.
but-
They've been through enough with each other. He need to lock that down.
I'm really sorry that I missed this. You know this.
Me too. And look, I know you tried to reach out to Huey, and I should never have kept you away.
I'm gonna go to the ladies' room.
You okay?
What is it?
You gave her power of attorney.
I knew.
You haven't seen her in years. Did you think I couldn't handle it?
It's not that. You remember when Jar Jar got leukemia?
Yeah.
Cat wouldn't eat and yet somehow still had diarrhea, and you would not let me put him down until he eventually kind of just, exploded.
With blood and shit. Yeah, I remember.
Right.
But I was 9.
You are still the same little kid. You hold on tight to everyone. And I love you for that. But, when it came to an advance directive, let's just say I didn't want to end up like Jar Jar. Hey, where's your mom gone?
She went to the bathroom, remember?
Yeah, of course.
Already acting strange.
Yeah.
You got a nice place.
I've rarely been. It's the smell. But if Victoria wanted to keep her proclivities quiet, it'd be here.
Look like somebody already broke that door in.
What is all this?
I'm as surprised as you are.
A bunch of rodents and shit hopped up on Comp V. Oh, Temp V.
Both, I think.
That rabbit gonna have laser eyes or something. Hell no.
What'd you find?
It's what I did not. You see, the labels mark each iteration of this virus. Somebody's been running tests, but now it's all gone.
What? Holy shit.
Fucking bitch. Easy.
Ready to
Victoria,
blow they
you
fucking
look
heads
young.
off.
I think I would have known the minute you and your ankle monitor stepped out of that prison.
I don't recall giving you permission to turn my rec room into a virology lab.
You brought these assholes here? They want to kill me.
I'm sorry. Are you upset that I betrayed you?
Oi, knock it off, you two. This ain't family pies.
You have 5 seconds to tell me what you did to Samir, or I paint this fucking room red.
Who the fuck's Samir?
Enough. So, you brought in Samir. Smart. That's what I'd have done. But whatever happened to him, it wasn't us. We should find him together.
You're fucking kidding me.
If I'm not mistaken, you hurt these people. They expose you as a super-abled killer. Yes? Then I'm afraid that we are at a stalemate. You might as well use their expertise. At the very least,
Might as well.
Cannon fodder.
You're
Hey, Captain.
You got the keys to the car,
Brian,
his wallet.
Brian, I've been manipulated by people my whole life. Being told what to say, where to stand, it's like being a slave, only worse. I did some reflecting, and I realized that I've been doing the same thing to you. But no more. From now on, no more rules. For either of us. We are both emancipated from slavery. We're free. Sound good?
Shut the fuck up.
No, buddy, I don't care what anyone else thinks but you.
You still don't get to celebrate
As far as I'm concerned,
Juneteenth.
This whole planet is empty. Except for you and me.
Aren't you okay? Oh. Are you okay?
Oh, he's got a Fat Joe shirt on.
Pissing me off that Kimiko isn't talking yet.
She's not gonna talk, bro. Maybe the last few episodes
I noticed
of
you're
the
having
5th
a little,
season.
projectile dysfunction.
Yeah, you know what? Why don't you worry about yourself? Okay?
I am. You're not much use to us if your parents were on the fucking frets. Saw you beat the piss out of Firecracker on national television. Don't get me wrong. I enjoyed the hell out of it. But, don't you think it was a little out of control? We can't lose our cool like that.
We?
Come on, Annie. I'm one of the only people who does get it. Dual identities. I'm still Nadia. You think I don't want to let her out sometimes, but I can't. I gotta be Newman. I mean, shit, you've been Starlight for so long. Do you even know who Annie is anymore?
Punch that bitch in the mouth.
Yeah. You really got your shit locked down.
She's losing it.
Yeah, that punch didn't seem like really that one.
Not really. She was just telling you that you gotta, you know, be in control, and you did the exact opposite.
There's the rabbit. That's Butcher's power. That's 100% Butcher's power.
Ladies.
Hey, Dad.
How'd that happen?
No.
What's going on?
Of course.
I don't know. I don't know. Why don't you sit that down? And why don't you come with me? Who are you? Dad, it's me. It's you.
Ain't no fucking way, bro.
Oh my God. Call security. Call security.
What the
Don't
fuck?
be like that. Hey, let me take you to dinner. Eh? I'm a nice guy. I promise.
Oh.
Oh my God, bro. What the fuck? What the fuck?
That's a pretty sick tower, though.
Attention, please. There has been a report of an emergency. Proceed calmly to the nearest exit and leave the building immediately.
Chad?
Hugh?
Oh, fuck.
Hugh?
Dad?
I gotta go.
Yeah, wait, just...
Yeah, you do. You
I
need
can
to get the
explain
fuck
everything, all right?
out
Why
of
don't you
there.
Just, why don't you just come with us?
I can. I'm sorry. I've got to take Huey to the Vought Company store. He's saving up for a Tech Night doll. He calls it an action figure, but you know, it's a doll.
Dad. I'm Huey.
What's going
here.
on with him, though? He's obviously losing his mind.
You're not Huey. He's 11.
Like he's got amnesia or something. Or not amnesia, but.
He's losing
Alzheimer's.
his memory.
Back to your room.
Yeah.
Daphne?
Yeah.
What are you doing here? You shouldn't be here. You left.
But I came back. Remember?
I did everything for you. And you looked through me like I wasn't even there. You ruined my life. Huey's life.
Dad, stop.
Get down on the ground now.
Oh,
Sir?
oh. Wait. No.
Why are you taking so many hearts?
Please welcome.
He's a fucking menace.
Didn't seem like he meant it.
Yeah, that's just my natural tone.
Maybe the problem is that Adam is looking down on the PA.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Adam, I think you should get on your knees and do it again.
Oh no.
Now he's becoming Homelander. This isn't what I wanted.
I'm sorry if I exploited our inequitable power dynamic and I made you feel uncomfortable. Please forgive me.
He's still lying.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I think maybe he needs to be taught a lesson.
Look at Homelander bonding with his son. This is not what I wanted. This is not what I wanted.
Slap him.
Bonnie?
Ooh. Yeah, she wanted to do that shit. Ooh. Yeah, get him, girl.
Fuck me. Sorry, stop, please.
Get him.
Oh no. How did Homelander turn him just like that? Like
By letting him make his own decisions.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I guess that guy was hiding.
Henry.
Oh.
Wait, Zoe's not here, is she? Because
She's okay.
No?
She's okay.
Okay, good.
Wait. Oh my God, is that Zoe's dad?
Dr. Shaw was my top man at Vought R&D before he went behind my back and deflowered my daughter.
Okay, I was 20, thoroughly deflowered, and this isn't the time or the place.
Not
Gave
deflowered.
to a hamster so we could test the virus on it.
Oh, if that hamster was your first mistake, mon ami.
It got loose, trashed the lab. We ran, but the V had already leaked into the groundwater.
Is the virus gone?
Yes.
Fuck.
Except for one dose.
Homelander.
Hey, how transmissible is that?
Not very. Only through bodily fluid, blood, saliva, semen.
Okay, so we inject it into your dead buddy over here as bait, and then we put him outside to infect the crazy fucking flying sheep.
This man is in no condition to fuck a sheep.
They would eat.
Who's fucking the sheep? What's going on, Frenchie? What happened?
I say we fucking leg it.
Butcher's right. It's too valuable.
Okay, we run. We don't all make it.
Darwinism, love. Don't gotta be the fastest, just not the slowest.
No
Just not the
fucking way.
slowest.
Not now.
I won't be able to.
Oh, don't you cry for that cunt. He's just trying to nick Zoe from you. That's his old fucking plan, isn't it?
He's lying.
Sorry, Stanny. Just business.
Guys, stop.
Son of a bitch.
I should have fucking known.
MM could die, okay? Or Frenchie. I mean, you really don't care who you just throw to the wolves.
No, not really.
You're a monster, and I'm not letting you do
I
this.
love it.
So
He's a
what? You gonna
monster,
go
and I
start
love
raving
it.
Like you did with Firecracker. I got the head popper, and you can't even get it up.
Enough! Look! Look! Y'all see this? Hives. And I got them because y'all motherfuckers are driving me the fuck crazy. Now, Annie, you can't just go around fucking everybody up. And Newman, do you really want to risk Zoe growing up in a group home the way you did? And you. Look, my little baby girl needs me. And I intend on seeing her. You're not a monster, Butcher. You are a motherfucker, but you a motherfucker with a heart.
Going against everything Eli wants a butcher, huh? How the fuck did they open the door? I bet Stan Edgar gets picked off. Almost positive he does.
He's supposed to move.
Done. Bro, why is the voice so fucked up? I mean, I know it is, but god damn,
Samir?
bro.
Where's Samir? Samir? Samir!
Victoria,
Samir!
Victoria,
Samir!
calm down. Just
Where's Samir? No. Where's Samir?
not very sporting of you to renege on a deal.
Deal was a pardon for the virus. No virus,
No pardon.
no deal.
We scoured the property. We couldn't find Dr. Shaw, but we did find this.
Thank you.
I'm very sorry.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I really thought Stan Edgar was gone, bro.
When the time comes, will you answer the call?
How will we know when the time comes?
Trust me, you'll know.
Anything you need, Homelander.
You see, we recently found a
Hello,
leak
Kate.
here at Vought Tower, and I thought together we might plug it. The proof was on his phone. Calls to Marvin Milk.
I don't know who that is. I don't know who Marvin Milk is. I didn't do it. This is a mistake. Someone set me up. I didn't do it.
Ashley's like, motherfucker, you want to talk shit? Got your ass.
So, Patriots,
You don't mess with Ashley.
show me a little wrath.
I'm still gonna fuck your wife tonight.
Ooh. Shit fucked up, man. They are smashing that man's head in. Oh, it's so sweet.
Not here.
Pardon?
Just a moment, sir.
Madame, excusez-moi.
Sir, we'll get to you when we can.
committed murders. Plural.
There's a 1013 at the front desk. Sir, please put your hands where I can see them.
He's turning himself in. What the fuck?
For some redemption.
Give him that redemption, man.
How do you know this is even gonna work?
I have this French friend. He kind of taught me way too much about drugs. If we don't do this, then he spends the rest of his life scared and confused and in prison or an asylum. Or he kills more innocent people.
He's right. Huey's right.
So they brought Huey's dad back to kill him off.
Waste of time.
It's not gonna hurt.
Thank you for taking such good care of our boy. I promise I will do the same.
We haven't even seen him since the fucking first season.
What's happening? I feel. I'm scared. Hey, Dad, it's okay. Hey, I'm right here. I'm right here. We both are. And I love you so much.
Alex, 'cause you got a badass power.
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
that shit was fire.
You can go. I love you too, son. My wee Huey. You know where I really want to go? Where? It's Paris. Yeah, you know, we can, three of us, we could do the Da Vinci Code tour.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The three of us.
Yeah.
The three of us. Visit all those spots where Tom Hanks.
You know what? Not even gonna comment on it right now.
Get away from me! Get away from me!
All right, take it easy. I ain't gonna hurt you, but not no more. It was just enough to convince people.
You chopped off my fucking leg!
Yes, I did, and I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. Your football days are over. But don't you worry. We'll patch you up, right as rain, and you'll be back to work in no time.
Work? What work?
Oh, what the fuck you think? You're gonna make us some more of that virus.
Which is gonna turn a whole villain, bro. This is how it should be.
A few moments later.
All right, guys, so we just finished watching season 4, episode 5 of The Boys. And we're going to give you our thoughts real quick. So let me hit you with it. First of all, what the fuck is the point of Huey's dad even coming back? That meant nothing. That meant nothing.
Nothing.
Second of all, why is Ryan so easily manipulated into becoming bad so quickly?
I got 2 words for you. Bad writing.
Like, he's literally manipulated into being the bad guy. He was just talking about helping. How are you helping letting this woman assault this guy?
Yeah.
You're not really, you know what I mean?
Within like that was a 30-second transformation. Just.
I'm not gonna lie, this episode is definitely a downgrade from the last episode for me personally.
Without a doubt.
There was a lot of shock value.
Yes,
but that only means so much. And I understand that this is an emotional episode, but it was forced. It felt very forced. Like, what the fuck? You get rid of Huey's dad to bring him back on his deathbed, to bring him back alive, to kill him in the same episode he wakes up in.
Yeah.
Literally, this could have all been done in one episode. The whole Huey's dad thing could have been done in one episode. They drugged that shit out for the sake of emotion. And I don't like that. I like it. I like emotion when it's used to further the plot. This did nothing for me. To tell you some things I liked, okay? Well, I really enjoyed the fucking farm scene. I always love seeing Stan Edgar, Juan Carlo Esposito. He always chewing up scenery no matter what. So I enjoy seeing him. I like seeing Butcher more evil, like more of that monster side of Butcher. You know what I'm saying? I like the cameos, but that's only fucking like surface level shit. You know what I mean? Where's the furthering of this plot at? Like, I get that. Let me mention this as well. I also like the fact that they did go for the virus, but they didn't do anything with it.
Right.
It was literally go get the virus to waste it so we could spend more time making more of that virus to drag shit out further.
You mind if I jump in a little bit?
Please jump in.
Shock value is dessert for the main course. And the main course is not good. That whole farm scene, yeah, it was interesting at first, you know, seeing the animals injected with V, but I just felt like it lasted way too long just for that payoff, you know, just for Butcher getting away to make the virus. You know what I mean? It just, that literally lasted the whole episode, and nothing really interesting happened during all of that, you know, besides the animals, you know, fucking going crazy.
That's literally it. And
that's literally it.
Shock value. That's
Shock
literally
value.
all that was.
Shock value, but where's the substance of the story? It's just not there. The Huey shit, just waste of time. Just a waste of time. Filler, making these episodes go as long as they possibly can, extending the seasons as long as they possibly can so they can keep making more seasons. Just, I don't like that. I'm just not a fan.
I feel like we were talking before, like before this season ever even came out, we had an argument about, did this show need to go on longer? And I will firmly admit that I was wrong for thinking that the show could go on so much longer, because they're just dragging this shit out, bro. Like, nothing interesting happened except the cameos. I like the fact that they're making fun of Disney and Marvel with their like phases and stuff like that. But like I said, all that shit is surface. Where is the meat? Where is the meat? That last episode with Homelander, bro, that had meat. We're getting to the bottom of Homelander being psychopathic. You know, we're figuring out why he is the way he is. I like that shit. I'm not trying to just hate on this episode, but this episode really felt pointless. That's the best word that's the best word I could come up with. Pointless. Like, it felt pointless. I felt like I'm jumping more on your bandwagon now, and I wish I hate that because I love The Boys so much. I don't want to feel like animosity towards it, but when it comes down to it, I genuinely don't feel like they are doing anything to further the plot. This has become a serial. Like this, like, you know how some shows literally have episodes and it's not furthering the plot. It's just another episode to like give the people more of something.
Right.
And let's just be truthful. Kripke with fucking Supernatural, same shit, bro.
Yeah.
And he's bringing that same
Lost.
and Lost.
Let's just, at this point, I mean, can we just call it the Kripke curse?
The Kripke curse,
Because
absolutely.
it happens to everything he fucking touches.
It's just too long, bro. Like, this could have been the last season. Move the plot along. I want to see Homelander being a psychopath. I want to see Billy fulfilling his goals. I want to see the boys in general fulfilling their goals. I also want to see the bad guys trying to fulfill theirs. You know what I mean?
But don't get me wrong, you know, like some filler, some side content that we peek out a little bit here and there, that's fine. But when it takes up the majority of the story, and we're only peeking at, you know, things that are actually moving the plot forward occasionally, that's when it becomes a problem, you know? When the filler outweighs the actual substance.
Absolutely.
Yeah, not pleased with this episode. No real progression made. I mean, I guess you could say there was, you know, Butcher, you know, finding a way to produce the virus, but at the same time, it took the whole episode to get there when it really didn't need to.
I feel like, and not to cut you off or interrupt you, but I feel like this episode was like they were trying to give fan service, but this is not what I wanted as a fan. You know what I mean? I get it. You want to do the cameos. You wanna, you know, make the Marvel jokes. You know what I mean? Right. And even the expo, you know what I'm saying? Like the VOT Comic Con. I understand that you're trying to, you know what I'm saying, appeal to the fans, but I don't know what fans you're appealing to. It didn't appeal to me just for the reasons of I want more shit like to further the plot. I don't want just this extra side shit. I did not need Huey's dad. I did not need Huey's mom. All that shit is pointless to me. You brought him back for the sake of emotion, not to further the plot. And that was my biggest thing about last episode was like, okay, they brought him back. Maybe this has something to do with, you know, pushing the plot forward. You know, maybe Huey's mom, you know, has a backstory or some shit, or is gonna like progress in some way. But it really just feels like she's just there to throw in emotion. You know what I'm saying? Just to be there for Huey's dad's death. And
right.
And that's just lame as fuck to me, bro.
I literally thought, like I said it last episode, but I thought that it was kind of genius, you know, like they had brought in, like they had introduced this whole storyline for something, you know, badass that was going to happen with Huey's dad that was actually going to progress the plot, and they literally just completely tarnished that.
And he died.
With this episode, yeah.
Fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, his powers were cool as fuck. Kind of like Huey's powers whenever he got the temp V.
Yeah.
I mean, Huey was like, you know, teleporting.
He was more like teleporting.
He was phasing.
His dad was on some Danny Phantom shit.
Like fucking Kitty Pryde, bro, off X-Men. Shadowcat walking through walls and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, but still, like, I don't know, bro. I digress. 1 out of 10. 4.
4.
Yeah, 4. You know what I mean? Like,
I agree with that.
It was an episode. It had entertainment like it definitely had entertainment value, but it's not what I'm looking for in The Boys right now. Like, I've already got as much entertainment as I possibly could take from the last 3 seasons. Let's get to the end of this. And I don't mean, hey, let's just rush and finish the story as fast as we can without putting any care into it. That's not what I mean when I say this. 'Cause I want to clarify. What I mean mostly is that instead of wasting time with Huey's dad, we didn't need that. I didn't need that. I believe that people would be more interested in seeing the plot further. All this political shit, all this extra stuff, it's just extra. That's literally what it is. It's just extra. And filler and you know, a reason to make like political commentary. But for me, it's not even done properly.
Not,
like when political stuff is done, and I'm sorry, go ahead. What were you about to say?
the political commentary in The Boys should be on a much wider scale than current U.S. politics, like it is in the comic.
Absolutely. Here's what I was gonna say. All right, so you think of like Game of Thrones or House of the Dragon, and I don't mean later Game of Thrones, early Game of Thrones, and House of the Dragon right now. There's a lot of political shit that's involved with it. First of all, it's not on the nose. It's just a game of strategy. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I would prefer to see out of The Boys than on the nose, you know,
on one
far
certain
right
agenda.
versus far left. Let's, you know, push this agenda forward. Like, bro, I don't care about that. I'm watching the show because I love The Boys. But at the same time, I feel like these episodes, a lot of these episodes are hurting what The Boys is. You know what I'm saying? Take it back to the third season real quick. That whole season, yeah, there was a lot of filler, but it felt like, you know, it was going to end up, and there was even the fight between Homelander, Billy, and Huey, and Soldier Boy. You know what I mean? And that felt like, you know, okay, obviously this was just the first fight. This got to, you know, lead somewhere. And I wasn't disappointed with how the season ended, but I'm disappointed with where they're taking this season so far.
I have to disagree with you there. I think that the ending of season 3 was just a huge foreshadow of what this season was going to be. It was just a whole lot of build-up that led to absolutely nothing, and all of these episodes so far have just been straight build-up. And considering that we're getting a season 5, I'm worried that again this season is going to end up with a whole lot of nothing, and season 5 is where things are actually going to, you know, progress towards an end.
Absolutely. I mean, I guess what can we do, bro? At the end of the day, this is one of those situations where we keep watching the show, hope it gets back on track. Because I just don't know if I could deal with another season of this. Obviously, I'm going to watch the 5th and final season because it's the 5th and final season. But if this is all it is, if this is all they can give us, if this is the best they can do better.
Do better.
And that's what I have to say about that. Eli, do you have any final thoughts on this episode of The Boys?
Taking the words right out of my mouth. I really just hope that they do better. Granted, this season has already been recorded. You know, it's already been written. So I don't have that much faith. But all we can do is pray.
All we can do. I know you couldn't see me, but I was praying just now.
Appreciate that.
All right, guys. I guess we'll leave it down to the comment section. What do you guys think of this episode of The Boys? And what do you guys think of this season of The Boys in general? Let us know in the comments below. And if you guys like this video, please hit that like and subscribe button. It always helps the channel grow. And as always, peace.
Peace.